Hey everybody. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about peppers and what's happening with the peppers because it's so interesting, and this is one of the hardest things for me to do that I'm about to do with my plants. So I'm going to share this with you. So all of these are peppers, different types of peppers, mostly a lot of poblano peppers because that's what my family and I really like. Now I'm going to pull one of these out so you can see exactly what's happening. And again, this is one of the hardest things that I have to do, is like this particular type of work for me is unnerving. So as you can see, this is a nice healthy pepper plant. Like, it's beautiful, it's got nice healthy green leaves, and someone might say, and so that this with the pot and the pepper plant, I mean, it's about 9 inches right now. And here, it's still a baby. But if you look closely, and let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. So let's get in here. You see how we've got this little tiny circle. It's like a little tiny hard nugget. So this is about to flower and be a pepper, but I have to pinch this off. And you might be like, what are you doing? Why would you pinch these off? And I know, right? It's the hardest thing for me to do because I don't want to pinch. See right here, here's another one. This is going to turn out right now, and it's going to work, and it's going to start being a pepper. But if I let that go, if I let this become a pepper, what's going to end up happening is it takes away from the growth of the plant, and then I end up with a plant that is not exactly strong. It's weak. It can't even hold the pepper. So I go along, and my job right now is to go through all the peppers and yank off all the little peppers. And it kills me to do it. I got to be honest with you. I don't like doing it. However, when you do this, when you go through and you take them off, you end up with a stronger plant. You end up with a stronger stem. You end up with stronger outcomes with your yield on the plants. So again, this is an interesting thing when we think about this in the concept of how, okay, I've been waiting all this time for peppers. Now I have the opportunity here to get in. So see, this one's even, like, you might think you're yanking off leaves, but when you feel it, you can feel the little buds coming out, and you yank them out, and then it forces more leaves. Now that's the third time I've actually yanked on this plant, the little peppers off of it. So now I've got all these new leaves coming. But what's interesting is you can see, look how strong this stem is getting, nice and thick, and that's what we're looking for. So here's the part for me that's so hard. I never, ever, ever, I don't like to take anything and cut it back. I feel like I'm taking away its purpose by doing this. But when it comes to this, I know there's a better outcome. So where does this show up in our own life? Like with mindset, I always go back to, hey, if I'm working on a project and I know I have to take a side step with that project to make it better, I have to put more time into it, I have to let it grow more. This is the same thing. I have to do the same thing that I do here, there. So I tell myself, this is for the greater good when I'm working on something up here, and I say, okay, listen, this project, like this whole thing about shooting videos is a perfect example. I can't shoot them all at once, so I have to let them go, and I have to shoot and then reshoot, shoot and reshoot. And that's the way it is. And I accept that most of the time. I don't like it, but I accept it. And it's the same thing with this. If I don't take those peppers off, I won't get the yield, I won't get the outcome, just like I won't if I don't shoot great videos and reshoot and do what I have to do. So it's just a process, and once you accept it, it makes it so much better because the outcome in the end will be. So I'm gonna go pull some peppers. See you later.